Hey guys, welcome back to Droid Crunch. I am Lokesh Kapoor, and in this video we are going to talk about SureTriggers. SureTriggers is a popular automation software that allows you to connect with the favorite applications, the popular ones, and you can easily create workflows and enable various actions based on the events that are occurred in the applications that you want. And it is very easy to use, is very popular, affordable, and has very minimal UI. You can easily use it, and it doesn't bother you with subscriptions and all. So yeah, it is created by the makers of Astra, and who have also created Presto Player, and the application does work very smooth and easily gets connected with your favorite applications. All you have to do is to just select your application and then choose a trigger. Based on the application that you select, you will get some triggers or the events that you can choose, and then you can add some actions based on those events. Like if something happens in the event, like something is created, something is deleted, something is updated, okay, and based on the data that is retrieved out of those events, you can take some actions, right? Interestingly, there are hundreds of applications and millions of possibilities available with SureTriggers. You can easily connect it with your Gmail account, Slack, Trello, Mailchimp, Zoom, Stripe, PayPal, WooCommerce, Shortcut, Buddy Boss, and the list goes on. There's a lot to do and lot to offer. You can also use it with your HubSpot account. If you are a WordPress user creating some online courses using LearnDash or LiftLMS, you can also utilize that too. What makes SureTriggers stand out? Like, it has Canvas Builder, wide range of integrations, integration with the WordPress plugins like Gravity Forms, WooCommerce, Elementor, Cart Flows, and others. For example, if any order is created in WooCommerce, you can connect it with your favorite service, like for example Slack, and you can immediately get a message on your Slack account that you have received an order, and you can fulfill all the requirements based on the order received. So you don't have to navigate your WordPress website to check if there is an order or not. You will instantly get a notification in your Slack account. And if you are into drop shipping or any kind of a business using WooCommerce, then you can utilize this software for your benefit and to serve better to your clients. There's automation between multiple WordPress sites. You can schedule things off. The automations can run automatically at irregular intervals. There are conditions so that you can customize your automations by adding specific conditions that must be met for certain actions to be performed. And there's also filter, path, delay, multi-step automations, outgoing and incoming webhooks, and formatters. Like, you can pause actions and make more effective automations by gaining full control over the delays, pauses, and timing. So there's lot of features compared to the competitors, and for the time being it has a very minimal fees. You can start it for free, and you don't need to use your credit card. It is absolutely free. And so let us quickly dive in. I have created an account over here, and here is the UI that you get once you are logged in to your account first time. Okay, so you can create a workflow from here or from here. You can access all the workflows from here as well, and you can create a new workflow from here, right? And if you are not aware of the applicabilities of this software called SureTrigger, then you can definitely go ahead in the recipes section, where you get tons of pre-built templates or kind of actions that you can utilize. So, like for example, is a Google Forms with Slack, so you can share Google Forms responses on Slack. You can add calendar invites into ConvertKit with tag. You can send discount coupon code when a customer makes a purchase from your Shortcut store. or you can, when students click on the trigger button on a site A, they will be automatically enrolled into Learn Dash courses on the site B. So this is also possible using SureTriggers, and the list goes on. There are plenty of useful pre-built templates that you can utilize. And so for the time being, let's quickly go ahead in the workflows and create a new action. And what you have to do is to just name the action anything, like I give it like Learn Dash, and click on the start building button over here, and here you get the option to start the automation with adding a trigger. Let's click on the add trigger button over here, and here you get all the applications that you can utilize for your trigger. It supports many applications that are very popular, and sometimes you don't get access to your popular or your favorite one because of there's some kind of process is running, or they are implementing the features for that application. It is not ready, or it is coming soon, so that way you have to compromise sometimes. But most of the applications are ready for a time being, and there may be more actions or events coming in, but for time being you have plethora of applications that you can connect with. So let's quickly search for Learn Dash. Here you get it. Now you have option to select the event, like when you want the trigger to happen, for what reason. Like for example, a course or a lesson has been completed, and then you have to select the connection. Here I have already selected a connection, but if you haven't, you need to just click on this button to create a new connection, and it will redirect you to a WordPress login page, and you can download the plugin over here, right? And you can install the plugin on your WordPress website. Once installed on website, you can access the connection over here, right? So here you can see that I can check the progress on my WordPress dashboard itself, and open up all the settings of shortcut and here SureTriggers in here, and then you can select it once completed, and then you can, since we had opted lesson completion, we can choose any course for this purpose, any lesson for this purpose, or lesson 1. Okay, and now you can test the connection and data as well. It will give you the results in response, right? It does work pretty well. So guys, here we are completed with an trigger, and here we can attach it to an action, so that whenever the trigger is completed, for example a lesson is completed in any course that you have created in our Learn Dash website, and user completes it, and then an action is taken. For example, a Cuba mail, you can send the campaign, or add subscriber, or anything like that. You can also specify the conditions out here, like user login, user role operator is equal to, or something, or whatever you want for your action to be. You can change it to anything. You have plenty of actions that you can take, or you can simply go to Learn Dash, and you can set any of these actions as well. So this is based on what you want to achieve. Okay, you will also check out your history for the workflows. Then you have apps. So apps allow you to add connections in a prepaid way. Like you can add connection to any of these services, and you will be able to utilize them later on whenever you are creating the workflows, but it is better you name these connections so very well. Like for example, if you have connected an action, an application with learn dash, and it is on your website, WordPress website, then this is not recommended way to do it. You will have to write like a name, the website name, okay, and then you can set it like website name, and then write show triggers or something like this, so that you remember like what this connection is for, and you can retrieve it when you are creating a workflow, when you search for any specific trigger. Then you have all these recipes over here, as I have already talked about. You can choose any of these applications and have recipes for them, and you can utilize them instantly. And in settings you can set your time zone, WordPress settings, and all of these things. In the basic free trial you get plenty of tasks and active workflows, which is way much when compared to Zapier, which is very restricted. And in the free plan you get like nothing, and you fear of using it as well for your projects, which requires a lot of tasks. So for example, if you see in the free plan, it is free forever definitely, but it gives only 100 of tasks per month. When compared to SureTriggers, it gives you 10,000 of tasks, and it is in a trial period, right? And this is how you can compare. Definitely there are more features in Zapier when compared to SureTriggers. It has more connections and applications. Even if there is any connection, it is having a lot of options or a lot of scalability or a lot of things to do compared to SureTriggers that has only 4, 5, 6 things that you can do with your connection. But yeah, it is worth using it. It is new and it is being updated every single day. They are working on it. The team is very prompt. You can also see all of these notifications like what is new. You can see in October 5 they have added 6 integrations. They are sharing workflows and mapping data. It is made easier. So this is worth using it. It is good value for money. You can save a lot of money when using SureTriggers compared to other automation tools like Zapier. And if you are in startup who wants to save some cost on automations, then definitely SureTrigger is made for you. And this was all for this video. If you want to use it, you can check out the link in the description, and it is an affiliate link of course, but it will help me or support my channel and help me to make more videos for you like this. So keep watching. Thank you.